Hi guys, welcome back to another bootcamp session. So today we've got a full body fitness circuit. Each pair of exercises is grouped together where we're going to be repeating them and then moving on to the next. So it's going to be a nice one to get your mind into, hopefully, this one here. Okay, we're going to start off with a warm-up. So as always, let's start with some nice deep squats. Do a little bit more fitness in our warm-up today. Well, kind of just a full round. We're doing a little bit of a warm-up circuit. So we're just going to do these squats to get us started, as you know I love to do. And then I'll explain what's coming next. So make sure your weight's going over those heels. Don't worry if you start shallow and just work your way deeper and deeper. Only waking the body up. Good. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Nice, okay, so we're going to do 3 exercises that we're going to repeat 3 times, okay? Our first one is going to be mountain climbers, then twists. What I mean by that is we're going to do 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put your feet nice and wide to help you be balanced. You're going to turn and face one way, and then turn to face the other way. Then back to your mountain climbers. You can either step the 4 or bounce them, okay? It's totally up to you as to how much warming up you feel you need, whether you want to do the bouncy ones or just do the steppy ones. It's absolutely fine. I'll tell you the next exercise after this one. All right, okay, so are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 4 mountain climbers, then put your feet nice and wide so you can turn your whole body one way, your whole body the other way. Then back to your 4 mountain climbers. As you turn, you only want to go to vertical. Don't take your hand any further back than vertical. Go at your own pace. Don't worry about me and my chatting and how long I take. Go at your own pace. And if you're struggling with the twists, you can always do it on your knees. You can always put your knees to the ground. As you turn, you just straighten the top leg. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there, okay. So, over onto your back, we're going to do a single leg kick out now. Now, I love this exercise because it's really good for making our core work well. So, lift your knees up nice and high, flatten your lower back into the ground, so try not to still have a hands gap underneath your back. Flatten it right down into the ground, do what I call dorsiflex your toes, no ballet toes. Now from there, you're going to straighten one leg out, lead with the heel, bring it in, then straighten with the other one. Most important thing, don't let your back come up as you straighten the leg. If you find this hard, kick them high. If you find it easy, kick them nice and low. Okay, you ready? 2, 1, let's go. So one leg out, back in, then the other leg out, back in. Good. That's it. Remember, go higher if you find it hard to keep your back flat. You must think about activating all of your core, all of those deep core muscles to draw them up and back towards the ground. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay. So we're going to roll over onto our hands here. Now, a few different variations for this depending how hard you find it. Now we're going to do what we call a scapular press up. Now what that is about is it's about not bending your arms, it's just about shrugging your shoulders to make your body move up and down. Now if you're really strong and good at this, you can do this all the way out in a press up position. If you're relatively strong, you can do it on your knees. If that's still too much for you, then elevate your hands to a sofa, okay? But remember, we are not bending the elbows, we're shrugging those shoulders, pulling the shoulder blades together, and then separating them apart. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's give this a go. So if you see me from front on, we're really shrugging the shoulders, then opening them out. But keep your back nice and flat throughout. Okay, flat back. Tuck that tummy in, squeeze your bottom to keep it flat. Even if you're elevating the hands on the sofa or going into a full plank position. 3, 2, 1. Rest there, well done. Okay, nice, that's round 1. We're going to be doing all 3 of those again. So we're going to start with our mountain climbers with our full body twists. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, turn to face one wall, turn to face the other. Okay, you can just step it if that feels right for you in this warm-up, and you can drop your knees down if you want to just have one knee on the ground as you twist. Okay, do what's right for you. We're doing this one for less time this set, so you know what's happening now. Good. That's it. 10 more seconds. Nice, well done. Remember, don't burn yourself out on the warm-up. 3, 2, 1, well done. Okay, single leg kickouts. Yeah, don't burn yourself out on the warm-up. We've got quite a bit still to come here today. All right, let's go. So extend one leg out, bring it in, extend the other one out, bring it in. Good. That's it. Keep that back flat on the ground. Pull up from what we call your pelvic floor, all your lower muscles right down deep, and pull your back down towards the ground. It's about embracing that whole core there. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Find what position's right for you for your scapular press up. Okay. Again, remember, nice straight arms. If your wrists don't like being flat on the ground, you can always do this on your knuckles. It makes no difference at all. Okay. So from there, let's go. So it's all about shrugging those shoulders. Good. Try and really open up that range. If you really struggle with this, it can both be to do with weakness or to do with lack of range and mobility. But it's a really good one to do and regain that control so that we can get better through this area. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake that off. All right, we're going to have one more set of this. Okay, one final warm-up set, then we're going to be going into the full circuit. Okay, so we're going to start off with our mountain climbers. Are we ready? 4 mountain climbers, then a twist. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then open, and then the other way. Remember, step it or run it, it's up to you. And have one knee on the ground if you wish as you're doing the rotation. Good job. Nice, well done. Keep that control, keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Lock in your core so your bum's not too high and you're not hyperextending the back either. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, over onto your backs. Single leg kickouts again. So push that back into the ground. All right, 2, 1. Let's go. Straighten one leg out, then the other. Make sure you're keeping that back flat at all times. Good. Some people will find this relatively easy, but it's really activating the core and making sure your hips are staying in the right position. Good job. Make sure it's the heel that's extending, not your toe. And your back is staying on the floor. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, last set of these scapular press-ups. Elevate your hands to the sofa if you need, be on your knees. Even if you really struggle, you can always do this with your hands on the wall and just try and practice getting the range of movement if you're really struggling with the strength. Okay, you ready? 2, 1, let's go. Good. Really close it down and open it up. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Nice work, well done. Okay, get yourselves a little sip of your drinks. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be going into the main circuit. So for this, our exercises are grouped into pairs, okay? So 2 exercises, we're going to repeat that pair 3 times round before we have a little rest and I introduce you to the next pair. So our first 2, we're going to be starting with what I call a side step squat. So start with your feet together, step out, back to the middle, step out the other way, back to the middle, okay? Now, if you're really good with this sort of thing, you can always add a weight, either a weight at your goblet position or dumbbells in your hands. Or if you've got a glute band, you can put that around your knees. But if you're using a glute band, don't bring your feet all the way back together, else it's going to go loose. Make sure you keep a little bit of tension on that band. And equally, as you step out, don't step too wide, everybody that is, okay? Because we still want to keep it within a position that feels right for you and your hips, okay? That's exercise 1. Exercise number 2 is going to be inchworm down and up. So hands down to your feet, walk all the way out, down to your elbows, up to your hands, walk back in again, okay? Now, if you struggle with this, when you get out to the bottom, pop your knees to the ground, go down to the ground, up to hands, lift the knees, and then back in again, okay? That's our 2 exercises. We're going to do 3 rounds of that before we move on to the next pair, okay? So, let's get the timer going. The time of all of these exercises is going to differ depending on which exercises we're doing. So it's not a case of we're just doing 30 seconds of everything throughout the whole lot. Some exercises are going to have to be for less time, some will be for even more, okay, depending on the intensity of the exercise. Right, so we're going to start with our side step squat. Okay, so get yourselves into your position, a band on or what have you if you're using it. Right, are we ready? We're going to do this first set. We're doing 40 seconds of this. 2, 1, let's go. So step out. Back to the middle, out the other way, back to the middle. Good. Nice and deep on those squats, making sure that your back stays flat. You want it hyperextended, but I also don't want you rounded, okay? Weight over the heels, not over the toes. Every time you squat, you should almost be able to wriggle your toes at the bottom of that squat. It helps to show you that your weight is over your heels and not your toes. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're on to our inchworm down up. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Hands down, walk them all the way out, down to elbows, up to hands, then walk back in again. Try and make sure each time you go out, you go down on the other elbow. Okay, so alternate it. So that it's not just one arm getting an extra workout. Drop to those knees if you need to before you do the down up, and then just lift the knees as you come back in again. Good. That's it. Come on, 10 more seconds. Control the down and the up. That's it. 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Standing back up again for our steps, our squat steps. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step out, back up. Out the other way. Get nice and deep on those squats. That's it. And you don't need forever to stop and rest in the middle. Just literally come up and step back out again. Good job. Nice, guys. Come on, keep this rolling. 20 seconds to go. That's it. Well done, keep this going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, inchworm down up. You ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Walk those hands out. Control the lower to the elbows. Push back on the up. Come back into your feet. You should not need to stand up. Just come back out again. Now remember, if you've got tight hamstrings, you may need to soften your knees at the top of this. But try and feel that stretch in the hamstrings so you know you've gone as far as you can. Good job. Feel free to do this on the knees, remember, for the down up. You've got the rest of this circuit still to come. It's not just these 2 exercises, remember. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, standing up. Ready for our squat side steps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. That's it. Come on. Get that bum nice and low. Well done. This is your final round of these exercises. After these, you'll get a short rest and we'll be moving on to the next. 20 seconds to go. That's it. Come on, keep the depth. Get the bum down, not just the chest. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, last set of inchworm. Ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Walk it out. Drop to those knees if that feels right for you. Good. Remember to make sure you're switching the arm around. You're not always doing the down up on the same arm. I know we've all got a dominant arm, but you don't need to make it even worse. Good job, guys. Come on. 10 seconds to go on this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Nice work. Right. Quick sip of your drinks. Okay, so the next set. Tricep dips and mountain climbers. All right, so tricep dips. 2 choices as usual. You can either do it with your hands on a chair, sofa, bench, whatever you have there with you. Either legs bent or legs straight, whatever feels right for you. Or you can just do them on the floor, okay? You have to make sure you lift those hips up, okay? If you're the really hard variation, that's that there. There won't be as much range, but you've got to try and lift those hips up to get the best range you can. Bend those knees in if you just want to make it a little bit more manageable, a little bit easier, or if your range of movement through your shoulder is better for that, okay? So tricep dips, exercise 2 is mountain climbers. Again, you can elevate the hands if you need to, okay? Or you can just do it flat on the ground if you can and feel able to. Again, if you're struggling, just go to a walking march rather than running that one. Right, are we ready? We're going to start with tricep dips. Okay, 25 seconds this one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift those hips. Get really good range, don't just rush it. Remember, if your wrists struggle, you can always do this on your knuckles instead. Keep those hips up as best you can. Good job, guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, over for our mountain climbers, or elevate up for your mountain climbers. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You've got 25 seconds of this one as well. Good job. Bringing those knees in towards your chest. Or just walking it if that feels right for you. But just don't stop moving. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake it off, rolling back over or repositioning on the sofa for your tricep dips. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, that's it. Come on, best range you can. Put your feet as far out or as far in as you wish. Good job, guys. That's it. Come on, keep this range. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Back over for mountain climbers. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job, guys. Come on. See, this pair feels much more quick fire than the last one, doesn't it? These differing times are going to work out for this. Just lock yourself into it mentally. That's it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Whew. Shake those arms off. All right, we have one more round. Last round of these. Just 25 seconds each one. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. That's it. Best range you can. Good. Well done. Try and keep those hips up. Well done. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, and over for mountain climbers. Last time in 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Dig in deep. Try not to have your bums too high. Keep them in line. That's it. 10 more seconds. That is all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Oh, my arms. Well done. Okay, so have a little sip of your drink and I'll introduce you to the next two. So here we have, now first one, 2 exercises. Seated row that you can either do here or with your hands back, and Russian twists, okay? Now, what I want you to do is 5 of one and then 5 of the other. Back to 5 of the first one, so keep switching. Now, if your back starts to cramp, if you struggle quite a lot with these sorts of exercises, lie to the ground and do ankle touches instead, okay? Usually you'll find the back should stop cramping once you lie back. Okay, and then the second one, we're coming up to our feet. We're going to do a marching knee to elbow, okay? So you're going to rotate your knee right across your body, okay? You can bring the elbow in as well if you want. Just trying to get loads of rotation coming through that core. All right, are we ready? So, starting with our 5 rows, 5 Russian twists. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, then twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, back again. Try and start your twist on a different side each time, so you're not doing more on one side than the other. Good. Just doing 20 seconds of this one. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Up you get. Marching knee to elbow in 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Really lift it up. Now, if your hip flexors really struggle with this one, then you can just go a little bit lower, but really try and bring the twist in instead, okay? For those that can, lift that knee nice and high. Good. Well done. Twist that knee and that elbow right across one another. Good job. That's it. Just step in it. I don't want this running in any form. You're lifting it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground. Rows and twists again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then twists. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to rush your twists, okay? I'd rather good range of movement than a rush. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Okay, our marches again. Ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Really get that twist coming in. Nice. Try and stay standing tall as you're doing this, so you're not hunching down to do it. You're staying tall. You're just bringing a twist through the body. Good. That's it. Come on. I know the hip flexors might be starting to scream. Keep working it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Down to the ground. Last set of rows and twists. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, if you're really starting to struggle with either the hip flexors or the back, lie on the ground and do those ankle touches instead. It'll give both a chance to recover a little bit while still working that core. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Let's go. Come on, last set of marches. 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. Come on, last time we've got to do it. Really get that twist coming through that upper body. Switch up the knee and the elbow. Good job. Nice, well done. Good. 8, 7, 6. Come on, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Have a little moment. If your hip flexors are feeling tight, just keep that tummy tucked in. Do a gentle hip flexor stretch. Okay, just whatever you feel you need. Otherwise, grab a sip of your drink and watch me for the next pair. So, exercise 1, press ups. You know the deal. You can do it all the way out. You can do it on your knees. You can do it with your hands elevated. It's whatever's right for you. If you're really good with your upper body, you can put your feet elevated and your hands to the ground. Do the variation that's right for you. Exercise number 2 is froggies. So, what that is, sit up position,
drop the knees out, put the flats of your feet together, hands one on top of the other, and we're crunching up, tiny little crunches. Okay?
So press ups and froggies. All right, 25 seconds of each again for this block. Are we ready? 3, let me stand it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press ups first. Try and get that whole body to be moving up and down. Do not allow that lower back to be arched. Tuck your tummy in, tuck your bum in. Lock it in nice and strong. Press ups are actually quite a core related exercise too. So make sure you lock it in. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, rolling it over. Knees out, feet flat. 2, 1. Let's go. Tiny little froggies. Small crunches. You should not be coming all the way up, okay? I just want small ones. And put hand one on top of the other, one beside each other, whatever feels right for you. Interlace your fingers, so long as it's just the fingertips are leading you or the hands are leading you forwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, back over, ready for our press-ups. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Very nice. Come on, we're working those shoulders and this upper body quite a bit today. Push into it. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Over we go. Back to the frogs. Drop those knees. 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Come on, keep this going. Small little crunches. Good job. Come on. Keep this up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, we have one more round of press-ups. Okay, are we ready? Let's get this over and done with in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. That's it. Come on. Keep that tummy tucked in, remember. Bum in, tummy in. Get that chest going down towards the ground. If you're really struggling, you can start sticking your bum up a little bit, but I'd rather you try and keep it all in line. We've only got 10 seconds remaining, and that's it for press-ups today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. And froggies for the last time today. All right, are we ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Let's finish this off. Nice, well done. Ten more seconds. That's it, guys. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Oh, amazing work. Right. So, next up, we are on our feet. We have a single leg RDL and high knees. So, single leg RDL. This requires balance. If you've not got much of it or your legs are jelly, grab a chair and put it so the back of the chair is beside you so you can put your hand on it. Okay? Or do it with your hand so you can have one hand on a wall. Okay? But you need clear space because what we're going to be doing is one leg stays on the floor, the other leg is going to pivot upwards. Okay? Now, it is not about the chest coming down. The chest is just staying in line with the foot. Where people go wrong with this is they lead with the chest and forget about the foot. Okay, the foot is the important bit. Lift it up as high as it can go while staying straight. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 on one leg, then we're going to switch over and do 3 on the other leg. Okay, so making sure that we've got something to help with that balance if you need it. All right, so 3 one leg, 3 the other leg, keep alternating for the time. Exercise number 2 is just high knees on the spot. If you struggle with the bouncing, then just march. Are we ready? Single leg RDL first. Please do not rush. Go nice and slow. All right. 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. So raise that heel up. Try not to turn your toe outward. Have it so the heel is leading and the toe is pointing at the ground. Remember, we're doing 3 on one leg. We're then swapping over. So I'm switching legs now. We do 3 on the other leg. If you don't have anything to help you balance, it might help to put your arms nice and wide, and don't look at me because that will probably make you less stable. You always want to look at something still if you're trying to balance. Good. 3 one leg, 3 the other. Do not rush. That's it. Lead with the heel, remember. It's all about the heel coming up. The chest just drops as low as it needs to balance out the leg. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Right, next up, high knees in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Got 30 seconds of high knees. So pace yourselves. Good job. Nice and bouncy. That's it. Keep those knees coming up as high as you feel able and comfortable. If that is only low, then go for that. But those that can, it's called high knees for a reason. Come on. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, have a tiny breather. Regain that balance. Got single leg RDLs. In 2, 1. Let's go. Good. 3 on each leg, remember. Good. And swapping over once you've done your 3. Good. Put the arms wherever feels comfortable for you. Good. That's it. Switching every 3, remember. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. High knees. Are we ready for this? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make those arms work as well. Come on. Pump them backwards and forwards. Good job. Come on, come on. Halfway. Keep those knees coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, single leg RDL again. Last time. In 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Every 3, remember. Lead with that heel, not with your chest. You should feel a stretch come up the hamstring, up the back of the leg of the foot that's on the floor. Good. That's it. Lead with that heel. Go on, heel comes up first. Upper body only drops as low as it needs to counterbalance. Keep that toe flexed and not pointing at the sideways at the wall, pointing down at the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. Good. And high knees to finish the pair. Ready? 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Come on. Last time we got to do them today. Keep it nice and bouncy if you can. Good job. Come on. 10 more seconds. Really make the arms go bigger. If the legs are tired, force the arms. That'll help pick it up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great work. Right, grab a sip of your drinks. Okay, so up next we have squats. Now, 2 options. You can either just do nice, normal, conventional squats, or if you want to try it and put the balance back in there again, you're going up on your toes and you're going to stay on your toes all the way through.
Okay, you do have that chair hopefully near you if you were just using it, or the wall, if you do need a little bit of extra balance for it and you want to work those calf muscles too. Okay, but if you think that's too much for you, just do normal squats, and you can even chuck a glute band or hold a weight if you want to make it a bit harder there. Right, oh, so that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, quite bouncy again, I'm afraid. We are doing our twist jumps, okay? 4 twist jumps, you're really trying to turn your toes to face opposite walls, okay? Right, are we ready? Squats to start with. Reset my timer. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, 35 seconds for this one. That's it, do not rush it. I'd rather than be slow and controlled rather than too fast. Good job. Nice. Exactly it, well done. Come on, get that bum low. Make sure that you're sitting back, you're not rolling forwards. And that's the only problem if you're not great with your squats. If we're doing it on our toes, I can't give you my usual tip of weight over your heels. But try and sit your bum backwards rather than coming too far forwards. But with this, you will find if you come too far forwards, you might just fall over. 2, 1, and rest there. Good, okay, our twist jumps. Are you ready? Just 25 seconds of these. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Really let the arms and the legs go in opposite directions. Bring as much twist in as you can. Hope you didn't drink too much water in the last rest. That's it, well done, come on. Really turning it. I like to keep my feet hip width apart here, and just bouncing on those toes. You must really suck up that pelvic floor. Hold everything in. 4, 3, 2, 1, there we go, okay. Back to our squats, I'm not giving you a rest here, we're going straight in. 2, 1, let's go. Good. Very nice, well done, come on, keep that depth. Nice. Slow and controlled, get the good depth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, okay, twist jumps, are we ready? Round 2, 2, 1, let's go. Well done, come on, keep that bounce. Really get as much twist going as you can. Both mobilise that back and work that core and these oblique muscles at the sides. Pulling you round. You might feel a little bit of a stitch or something as you're doing this because of the bouncing. Just dig into it. It's not for long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, one more set, that is all. One more set of this. Let's go on those toes if you're using them. 2, 1, let's go. That's it, well done, nice and deep. Good. Well done, come on, keep that depth. 20 seconds to go. Nice. 10 more seconds. Keep going low. Woo, try and keep your balance unlike me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, twist jumps to finish our pair. All right, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. The most twist you've got all session. Last time you're doing it today. Good job. Come on. Nice and twisty. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, come down to the ground. Come and join me. Small sip of your drink if you want it. As always, try not to have too much. Okay, so next up, we're slowing things down a bit again. We have single leg hip thrusts. So, If you really struggle with this sort of exercise, you can go double foot, okay? But those that can, I want you to do single foot here. Now try to remember, we're not about hyperextending the back. Try and tuck your tummy in, tuck your bum in, okay? Same if you're doing double foot. Don't let your back be hyperextended. You're not pushing through your back, you're pushing from your bum, okay? So, those that can, we're doing single leg hip thrusts, flat-footed if that feels right for you. If you're quite strong at this, you can go on your heels and you can extend your leg a little bit further away. It'll hit your hamstrings a little bit more, okay? So single leg hip thrusts, just like we did with the other exercises earlier, we're going to be doing 5 on one leg, then 5 on the other leg, okay? 5, 5 is going to be our numbers to switch for this one. And then our second exercise is groiners. Now, you have 2 options. Most sane people, I reckon, will probably be walking it. So just try and lift your foot up as close to the outside of your hands as you can, okay? Don't worry if that's nowhere near, okay? Just go as close as you can and your mobility will allow. Those of you that are crazy and want to go for something a little bit harder, you can jump it. So start with one foot outside the hands and you're switching. Jump, 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 okay? But that is quite tough, okay? So decide where you're at. We are getting closer to the end of the session now. So if you feel you have the energy and you want to go for the groiners, go for it. Or even just do a few jumping and then back to walking. We're starting off with single leg hip thrusts. Okay, so lying on your back, one knee up. Are you ready? 2, 1, let's go. So 5 on one leg, so make sure you're counting. 3, 4. That's 5 for me, and then we're switching over. That's it. Try and make sure you're not collapsing down to the ground. I don't want to hear or see your bums crashing down. Okay, I just want a gentle touch of the ground and back up again. You're not switching off your glute and hamstring at any point. Okay, until you come down to change legs. That's the only time that it stops. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, now groiners. So press up position. Bring your foot to wherever you feel able. All right, 2, 1, let's go. So either just marching it up, you go right up onto the fingertips if it helps with your range of movement. Okay. Or if you're feeling really enthusiastic, you can jump it. Good. Just doing what you can. As I say, even if you can only get halfway up, go to wherever your range of movement will allow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, well done. Okay, rolling straight over back to our single leg hip thrusts. Right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good job, really thrust it up. Every 5 you switch legs, remember. That's it. Keep those hips going nice and high. Get as best range as you can. Really lift them up. Nice. Good job. Come on, 10 more seconds. Well done, guys. Keep that range as high up as you can. If your legs are getting really tired, just do double foot instead, but try not to stop moving. 2, 1, there you go. Now you can stop. All right, rolling over though. We're moving into our groiners again. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So jump it or step it, whatever feels right for you. That's it, try and really sink those hips into it each side. Good job. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Whew. Counting and doing that one's not easy. All right, last round. Single leg hip thrust. If you're finding it easy, move the foot further away from you. 2, 1, let's go. Good. Count to 5, remember. Then swap legs. Nice. Good job, guys. Come on, keep this going. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right. And we have our last round of groiners. Let's get this over and done with. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. You can do this, whether you're jumping it or just stepping it. And however far up that foot is getting, you're still working yourself in your limits. That's what's important. Come on, guys. Just don't stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right, little sip of your drinks. We have 2 pairs remaining. So, you may have noticed this section of the session is more legs. The earlier section was more upper body. So, this next one, we are going to be doing 3 squat pulses and then either a jump up or a stand up. Okay? So, you go 1, 2, 3. Then either you just stand up or you jump up. 1, 2, 3. Jump if you feel able and ready and like that's right for you. Stand if you feel that's right for you. If you wish to add a glute band, if you're really strong in your legs, you could always do that here. Next exercise though, you're going to have to take that off quick if you are using it because we're going to do a reverse lunge and knee drive. So, stepping back, then knee driving up. Okay? I'm going to give you a halfway call on the timer here so you don't have to think about switching your legs because it can throw your timing on this. Now, the standard version is just the knee drive. If you want the extended, harder version, you actually jump up off the ground. Okay? So the foot that you're working through, the one that stays in the centre. So as you step backwards, it's that front leg that's going to work. You push down into the ground and lift the other knee up in the air. Still land on that leg and back again. Okay? Alright, that's the extended version if you want it. Otherwise, just knee drive up and step back. Again, this can be wobbly. Put your hand on a chair or the wall if you need to. Okay, that is our 2 exercises. Are we ready? Starting with our triple squat. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, stand or jump. 1, 2, 3, stand or jump. Good job, count your own. Make sure that your weight is through those heels when you're at the bottom. Keep that back flat. Good, stand or jump, whatever's right for you. Don't worry about what I'm doing or anybody else. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Reverse lunge and knee drive. All right, you ready? 2, 1, let's go. Reverse lunge and then knee drive up. Remember, as you're doing this, keep that knee in line. Try not to let it wobble inwards or outwards. Okay? Keep it as neutral and over the centre of your foot as you can. Okay, one more and switch legs. Swap legs wherever you're at. Good job. Control that step back and then that knee drive up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Whew, okay. We're going back to our triple squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Then stand or jump. Do what's right for you, especially as to where you are now in the session. If you've got slightly dodgy knees, maybe a bit too much for you to be jumping now. Go where's right for you. That's it. Get nice and deep. Just stand if that's what's better for you. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Reverse lunge. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Keep that control. It's not about rushing and getting loads in. Anyone's doing that explosive one? 4 seconds to go and we're changing legs. 2, 1, switch legs. Straight into it. Good. Well done. Really good job. Come on, guys. It's not easy by this point in the session. You're doing really well. Come on. 2, 1. Rest there. Well done. We only have one more set of these 2 exercises. And then we're on the home straight. Okay, are we ready? Squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 3, and up. Good job, guys. Come on. Well done. That's it. Just over 10 seconds to go. Jump it if you feel able and you want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, reverse lunge to finish this pair. In 2, 1. Let's go. Reverse lunge and knee drive up. If you can. If you're struggling with the knee drive, just do the reverse lunge. Okay. Modify for where you're at now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Let's go straight into it. Last time you've got to do this today. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Sip of your drinks, guys. Okay, we have one last pair. One last pair. Wouldn't be a circuit without me giving you some burpees. But we're shortening the time. Okay, so 2 exercises. One is a plank with a chest tap. So you can either do this in a press-up position or on your knees, okay? I might be doing it on my knees. And then exercise number 2 is a burpee. Burpees, ideally, we're going down to the ground and in, jumping up, okay? But you can do this to a chair or sofa if that's right for you. And if the jump up is too much, then just stand up each time. But we're nearly there. This is literally the last thing we're doing in the session, okay? We've got this and cool down, that is all. All right, so we are just doing 20 seconds of each, okay? Just 20 seconds, you can do this. So it's only a minute in total of each exercise, but with rest between. So we're going to start with the plank, okay? So 20 seconds of a plank, touching your chest. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So lock in that core. Don't want hips twisting. If you're trying to do this one and your hips are rocking around, drop to your knees. Good. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, burpees. You ready for this? 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Let's get it over and done with. Just 20 seconds in total. That is all. Good, you've already done 10. 10 more seconds. Good job, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Down to the ground for our planks. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Try and calm that heart rate back down again. Breathe nice and deep into the tummy. Don't let your bum be sticking out. Tuck it in. Come on, just 7 more seconds of this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, stand it up. Second set of burpees. You ready for this? Let's just do it in 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Get this over and done with. Come on. Do it to the sofa or chair if you need to, but don't stop. Come on. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, down we go. Last set of each. Last set. Okay, are we ready? Get into that plank position in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Do it all the way out on your feet if you feel that's right for you. Or if, like me, you can feel yourself tiring and you'd rather keep the control, drop to those knees. It's not that it's lesser, it's what's most appropriate for where you are in your session. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Up we get. All right, you ready for these burpees? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Get them over and done with. Finish the session strong. You have nothing after this other than a bit of stretching. Come on. Keep it going. We're so nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Oh, amazing work, guys. Good job. Oh, have a sip of your drinks. Oh, goodness me. Oh, very well done. Oh, have a nice little breather. So, after that, we're just going to be going into our cool down. But just give yourselves a moment first. Just stand up, do what I'm doing. Have a little wander on the spot. You don't really want to go from your heart rate being really high to sitting on the ground. Okay, so just let that heart rate start to settle. Let everything ease its way down. A few nice deep breaths. All the way into those lungs. All the way back out again. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Okay, let's go. Slowly ease your way down to the ground. All right, we're going to start with one that everybody knows is one of my favourites for this point in a session. So, feet in towards your bum. Get your arms close to your heels if you can and drop those knees out. Either you can just use gravity to help it, or you can separate your elbows and apply a little bit of pressure, especially if your knees are up quite high. Just gently. Now remember, stretching. The way to improve your mobility, you have to be relaxed. If you're pushing so hard into your stretching it almost hurts, then your muscles probably aren't relaxed and you're not going to increase your mobility. So you must relax and just gently ease into your stretches. Good. Have more nice deep breaths while you're there. Nice slow breaths. All right, straighten one leg out and ease 2 hands down the shin. Slowly winding down, not just one hand, remember, it's about 2 hands. And it's not about your chin dropping, it's about your chest coming towards your foot. Good. Again, nice, slow, relaxed breath while you're here. Okay, take a nice deep breath in while you're here. Breathe out and go a little bit further if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Switch legs over. Okay. So same again on this side. 2 hands easing down that leg. Again, try and be as relaxed as you can. Try and relax that kneecap too. I don't want it holding up. Even if you have to come back out to stretch a little bit in order to straighten your leg, I'd rather that, rather than you be all the way down here, but your knee be up by your chin. Good. Remember, it's about the chest coming forwards. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, let's do a little bit of our glutes now. So either you can lie on your back and put one ankle on the opposite knee and pull that knee towards your chest, or if you have a chair near you, sit up onto it and put your ankle onto the opposite knee. So it's the same position as if you're lying on the floor, but only you can just sit and relax in this position. Put your hand on your knee and just lean forward slightly. Okay, should bring a stretch around the side of that rotated leg. Or those of you that are on the floor, you'll be down here in that same position. Good. 3, 2, 1. Switch over legs. So same again, grab the thigh and pull it in towards your chest, which should help you in rotating that knee away from your face. Okay, so you're rotating that knee away by pulling the thigh in towards your chest. Or those of you on a chair, obviously, you're just in that position there. I love this one because I think it's a nice relaxed way to do it, but it does depend on how high or low your chair is for your range of movement. Good, and we're going to finish with our hip flexors because I know we use them quite a bit for some of our exercises today. So tuck that tummy in, ease forwards into the stretch, allow your chest to come forward slightly. That doesn't mean hunching, that means just allow the chest to come forwards a little bit rather than being all the way up here and hyperextending your back. Tuck that tummy in, push the glute forwards. The knee that's on the ground, reach that hand up into the sky, right up over the top of the head, so the stretch comes up into your side. Good, and swap the legs. So we're going to go with the other one, tuck that tummy in, ease forwards into that stretch. You can lean on the bent leg if you wish, and you can lean forwards a tiny bit if you wish. Should still bring a stretch into the hip flexor. Now, the knee that's on the ground, reaching that hand up into the sky, fingertips not up but backwards, and reaching up over the top of your head. Helps to bring the nerve into the stretch as well, because it extends it right the way down the body. 3, 2, 1. And once again, you have survived another bootcamp session with me. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.